2.5 more miles. Weldon is 3 seconds behind. There's Weldon, the top of your screen. He's letting everybody go by. He's doing everything he can to save fuel. And Weldon, can he close? It's 3.6 seconds as they head through one. Oh, we've got a crash. Oh, a wicked crash involving 2 cars at least.
He's won it.
He's going to win it.
Franchitti has won it.
Ryan Hunter-Reay involved in this. I could not see who else was involved from our angle. If he can make it to the stripe, and they told him to take the warm-up lane.
The IRL guy up here to take the warm-up lane.
So he is already in the warm-up lane. And Dario Franchitti, 45 years ago, his idol Jimmy Clark won his one and only Indy 500. And oh my, what a mess in that corner. There's his wife. Today, Dario will pass his childhood hero and win his second Indianapolis 500 as he is able to coast across if he has to now. And Dan Weldon, for the second year in a row, will finish second right behind him.
What an incredible finish.
Ashley can't believe it. This time by, the white flag is in hand. 2.5 miles.
Come on, baby, bring it home.
Keep going. The 23-year-old from Sausalito, California. Listen to the crowd cheer him on.
And how fitting for the National Guard card to win if he can indeed do that. Has he got enough fuel to make it to the end?
Half a lap. He's got half a lap to go, and he's the Indy 500 champion.
Panther Racing, oh so good. They finished second here. Twice here they come again through the final 2 corners. J.R. Hildebrand.
Careful of traffic.
He's got to get around the lap. Traffic. 100 years. No! He hit the wall. Just like Thomas Schechter. Just like Schechter. Dan Weldon is going to win the race.
Yeah, Dan!
That is unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Weldon, after finishing second the last 2 years, wins when J.R. Hildebrand hits the wall coming out of 4, just as Schechter did.
Everybody stand and listen to the crowd.
White flag is out. Dario Franchitti takes the defensive line into one. Sato taking a peek.
Inside. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, buddy. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
The yellow is out.
Should have waited till coming out of 2. We talked about that.
We talked about his patience. And for the 3rd time in his career, Dario Franchitti is going to win the 500, and all 3 times it's going to be under caution.
This is a race where you cannot make a mistake. That was very hard. Sato was close, but I think he got on that white line again.
He did.
Tony Kanaan is going to finish 3rd. Remember, results are not official. We'll get word from IndyCar. But right now, here they come down the front straightaway. And Dario Franchitti is going to join an elite group as he is going to become a 3-time winner at Indianapolis.
What a race. What a race.
You are the man. Awesome job, champ. Way to go. Congratulations, 3-time winner.
We know she can count to 3. She just proved it.
That was amazing.
Listen to the crowd as it comes around 4.
This time by. Let's try to break a record under yellow with this yellow map. Just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
At the beginning of our broadcast, we talked about the friendship between Tony Kanaan and Elio Castroneves. Tony said he's got show you what happened on the restart.
We talked about Ryan Hunter-Reay, the leader, whoever that is a sitting duck. One car goes low, one car goes high.
And there was no way he was going to give up that corner.
What also is amazing, the rookie Carlos Munoz is going to finish second in an outstanding performance. Ryan Hunter-Reay will come across the line in third.
You think he was drying out his eyes there, Scott?
Absolutely. Raising his visor. Probably just trying to get the tears out of his eyes so he can stay on the track, see where he's going.
This whole place is
Buddy, you're the
standing up.
man. Buddy, you're the man. Let's cross this finish line first. Yeah, 10-4, buddy. 10-4. Let's cross the finish line first.
White Lauren, as he makes the turn out of turn 4. After years of frustration, the satisfaction of knowing his name will go on the board with a trophy. The
Maybe
winner.
there was something to Zanardi medal after all, man. I love you, brother. Great job. You're now a winner of the Indianapolis 500, my friend. Great job, Tony. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Eric, it's ours, man. It came a long time. Thank you.
An absolutely unbelievable race today.
Here they come to the white flag. We'll enter the final lap of the Indianapolis 500. Ryan Hunter-Reay to the outside of Elio Castroneves for the race lead. That kind of drafting warm up the photo finish cameras. Half a lap to go. Ryan Hunter-Reay leads. Elio Castroneves is second. Can Castroneves close on him? He's a couple of car lengths back. One last corner to go. Checkered flag is in the air. Here comes Castroneves. He won't get there. Florida's Ryan Hunter-Reay wins the Indianapolis 500.
Captain America pulled it off.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Flag is waiting at the yard of bricks. And we enter the final lap
White flag.
of the Indianapolis 500. Kimball has caught up to Power. One lap to go. Who's going to win it? Power slipped in turn 2. Justin Wilson just came off the pit lane. He and Munoz had to stop for fuel. Final 2 corners for Montoya. He was all the way back in 30th place after an opening laps crash. Here they come to the checkered flag. And the winner of the Indianapolis 500 is Juan Pablo Montoya.
Yeah! My man! Yeah! Yeah! That's how he's doing! Great job, Juan. Guys, you're awesome.
For the leaders. He's coming to the white flag. One more lap to go.
Coast, half a lap lead, clutch and coast, save fuel, clutch and coast.
Boy, I'm just thinking about Robbie Gordon running out of gas back in 1999.
There's Munoz in the blue and black car. He and Newgarden are going to race for second at the moment unless Rossi runs out of fuel. He's off of turn 2. He's half a lap to go.
Full throttle, full throttle, full throttle, full throttle.
Message is you're now going too slow.
Got this, bring it home, he's down to 2. Hey, push, push.
He's done it. checkered flag is in the air. A first-timer is going to win the 100th Indianapolis 500-mile race. California's Alexander Rossi to the checkered flag, and he's done it.
Checkered flag. You just won the Indy 500, baby!
Oh my God.
Awesome job!
Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys.
Awesome job, buddy! Great job, everybody!
Former Formula One driver. Had one getaway a few years ago. Now he's going to see the white flag, and he's opened up a little bit of a gap on Castroneves. 1 lap to go in the Indy 500.
White flag. Keep hustling.
Castroneves tries to close, Sato tries to defend. 2 corners until the checkered flag.
Still clear by 2.
The one that got away comes back to him. Checkered flag is in the air, and the 101st Indianapolis 500 is won by Takuma Sato. Checking that last box of career goals.
He's got 1 back marker to cut through.
And that box that you talk about, we mentioned earlier on the show, if you drive for Roger Penske, yes, you can win championships. As he's coming up for 1 lap to go, the white flag is flying, but you need to make sure that you win an Indianapolis 500 if you want to retain your job with Team Penske.
Clear by 40.
The lap car is Charlie Kimball. You hear the radio call, clear by 40 car lengths, 2 corners to go. Fans on their feet waving and cheering. He'll never be introduced the same way again. From now on, it'll be Will Power, Indianapolis 500 winner for 2018. Checkered flag, Power and Penske win it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God! Hell of a job there, big guy. Good job, number 12. Oh, great job, guys. Great, thank you. You're the hell of a man there. Oh, man, you won it.
Coming to the white flag, he's got a nice gap, but he's got to hang on the rest of the lap. This little bubble of clean air might help Rossi get a big run through turns 1 and 2. Final lap, and it's a 3-way shootout. Is Sato even in it? Here comes Rossi. Rossi is clawing Simon Pagenaud back out of turn 2. Down the back stretch for the final time. And Pagenaud's trying to run away, and Rossi's not letting it happen.
Still single file. Looking outside.
Rossi on the high line. He has to take it back in. The short shoot.
Clear by 2.
Rossi's going to have a massive draft on Simon Pagenaud into the home stretch. Less than half a mile. Simon Pagenaud sweeps him at the May and wins his maiden Indy 500. How about that?
Get a drive there, buddy. Awesome job. You're the man. Love you, superstar.
Marty, we're looking at a two-time winner coming for the last lap and a half here. They still have to coach him home for one lap for Sato, but I think the decision to go early and make his move was the winning decision. I'm not sure Dixon could have gotten back by.
The speeds were too high. They were had ramped it up to 220s and 21s, and
there's David Letterman.
There's the boss.
He's thrilled. That's the team's first win since our mate Buddy Rice won all the way back in 2004. Here is the move, and it wasn't for the lead of the race ultimately. It was for the win.
And it wasn't just that move, Paul. It was the block. Well, I shouldn't say block. It was the defensive driving that Sato displayed, the lessons he learned by watching Pagano do the same thing last year. And he did that for a few laps, and that took the advantage off Dixon's tires to respond.
There was nothing, though, that was out of line. He just was driving the line that he needed to when Dixon was pursuing and had a chance to challenge. But ultimately, when it came down into the final 10 laps, Sato had a faster car and started to pull away.
This 43-year-old, now two-time winner from Japan, there will be thousands, and I mean thousands of kids cheering for him in Japan. The reason why 6 years ago Taku started a thing with you Japan, the Kids Kart Challenge, and he just wanted kids to help them achieve their dreams. And he did so much in the tsunami relief as well. This guy has done so much. He was the toast of Japan when he was a Formula One driver. He's been now in IndyCar longer than he was in Formula One.
To the checkered flag, buddy.
And this is a really special moment. Really special moment, and the way that he had to fight.
Yeah, let's bring this thing home, man.
Let's bring it home, and he is.
Thanks, guys, Eddie. We won it.
Takuma Sato is a two-time winner of the Indianapolis 500 for Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. Sato, Dixon, and Rahal.
Takuma, you are the man. You drove the wheels off that thing today. Awesome job.
This lap traffic now.
Oh, boy.
Lap traffic will become a factor as they come up on these. Look at that pack of lap cars going slow. This is going to be crazy.
White flag.
My goodness. Helio Castro Neves has to weave his way through here under the ultimate pressure.
Got to set this up. Pelot's got to just back it off here and set this up off of turn 2. This is where it's going to happen.
Final lap out of turn 2. Onto the backstretch for the final time. Can Castro Neves weave his way around with a move that Ryan Hunter-Reay put on him many years ago? He sticks behind RHR. Now here Pelot. Pelot gets closer. There's a 4-time win on the line for Helio Castro Neves. Look at the crowd. They know history's on the line. Welcome to the 4-time club, Helio Castro Neves. That is awesome. Spider-Man is back at the Speedway.
Wow, look at that. Holding up all 4. Helio Castro Neves goes into history.
Neither of these two in the front have won the Indy 500. There is 2.5 miles to go. And O'Ward is on the attack. Here comes Pato.
Inside.
Ericsson won't let it happen. Phenomenal driving from both men.
I don't know if O'Ward's going to be able to gather it back up. That might have been his big chance. They exit 2 and go to the backstretch. Ericsson leads by 5 car lengths.
Ericsson has shaken off the challenge of the Arrow McLaren SP in really bold driving.
Turn 2. Yellow's out.
It'll finish under caution. It's Sage Karam, Marcus Ericsson with the spirit of Ronnie Peterson on board with his helmet. Joins Kenny Brack as the only other Swede.
You did it, buddy. You just won the Indy 500.
Marcus Ericsson wins the Indianapolis 500 in the most dramatic way. They are coming to the green, and it's going to be a 2.5-mile sprint. Does Santino Ferrucci have something for AJ Foyt? McLaren's Alexander Rossi, Chip Ganassi Racing's Alex Palou, Scott Dixon. Who has got the magic here at the Brickyard? What about the fans? 300,000 plus in the stands today have seen it all. Green flag flies at the Speedway. away from Joseph Newgarden and is doing what he did a year ago.
The second year in a row we see him unleashing the dragon as we see almost contact between Palou and Ferrucci. Ericsson leads out a 1.
Ferrucci threw a shoulder at Alex Palou and said, "Don't you dare." Ferrucci trying to get a draft off Newgarden and Ericsson, but Newgarden with a monster run off turn 2.
Joseph Newgarden has never won the Indianapolis 500, and he's ahead on this last lap. Joseph Newgarden, is this the moment when the pain ends? The drought isn't over for